Despite endless rounds of negotiations and backroom diplomacy at Katowice city, the two-week-long 24th conference of the parties to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, commonly known as COP24, came to an agreement on Saturday. U.S. Secretary General Antonio Guterres, while issuing a report on the talks that were supposed to end by Friday, but were derailed with disagreements on the new basics of climate science and some aspects of how the rulebook will function, technically termed it an ear-splitting wake-up call. Kenya's Environment and Forestry Cabinet Secretary Keriako Tobiko, who attended the two-week-long conference, says the stalemate focused on contentious issues relating to finance, loss of damage, and creation of new carbon trading markets, which had been deferred for further consideration at the next COP25 conference, to be held in Chile next year. The guidelines agreed at COP24 include key agreements on programs financing for projects aimed at keeping global warming below 2 degrees Celsius compared to pre-industrial levels. In order to avoid 1.5 degrees of warming, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says carbon pollution must be cut almost half by 2030, less than 12 years away, and then reach net zero by mid-century. The Katowice package provides guidelines on how to implement new, more ambitious targets from 2025 onwards, from the current commitment to mobilize $100 billion per year as of 2020. But even as Germany and Norway announced expanded financial commitments for climate action and the World Bank announcing to increase its commitment to climate action after 2021 to 200 billion shillings, President Trump has promised to withdraw the United States, which has done more to cause climate change historically than any other country, from the Paris Agreement. Countries are expected to renegotiate open questions about emission trading next year in Chile as the new pollution-cutting pledges are due in 2020. For Channel 1 News, I'm Serafina Robbie.